Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to all of my wonderful and beautiful little subscribers out there. And how I love you all so, and I hope that you're all super duper well, super duper wonderful, and super duper delicious. And that life is treating you most deliciously. So, what do? 3, 2, 1, my juice little lights. Thank you, little light 725. Now then, my delicious little babies, I hope that wherever you are in the world, that life is treating you most deliciously. This is the evening in our old England, my delicious little babies. That's the way that I always knew it. You said to me, that doesn't mean no, just got an itch. So as far as I'm concerned, when I got back from school, all right, little miss. When I got back from school, when I was a wee little young lass now then, okay, we used to leave school for, between 22 and 3:45 in the afternoon. My delicious little babies. Oh, look at that. Little Mares has just jumped up. Look at that. Look at that. Yes, baby. I know. Okay, come here. Come here. Come and say hello. Okay, what is it you want to reach for? Shall we share? Shall we show everybody on our video what we want to reach for, little Maze? Yes? Yeah, she's walking around at the moment, my delicious little baby's okay. Getting back to the matter in hand, sometimes there we are. I do get distracted. Thank you for joining us, my beautiful little Maisie. It's always a pleasure, my little beautiful, mommy's little baby. I love you so. The fact of the matter is that at the end of the day, my delicious little babies, that well, I mean, my dear dad, bless him, had our meal on a table. There we are for 4:00. Now, where ones call it afternoon, okay, I call it evening. So from 4 p.m. onwards, even the, man-made time. The fact of the matter is, that's how I always saw it. I never ever saw evening. Well, let's just say it's a bit like where you say lunch. Like where ones will say 12 midday, that's lunch, apparently. From 12 till 2 p.m., that's lunch, my delicious babies, apparently. In some countries, it's 12 till 3 p.m. Okay, my delicious babies. If you look at breakfast, in some countries, it's 7 till 10 a.m. Okay, my delicious babies. And then, of course, in the evening, it's usually 6 till 9, 10 p.m. How does that work, my delicious babies? How does that work? And then through the decades, there we are, we change it to not myself and yourself, my delicious babies. We change it to dinner. There we are. Ding, ding, dong, dong. There we are. Is there any damn common sense? Anyway, just to let you know, if it's snowing, it's snowing. So it's been snowing. Yes, it has been a little bit difficult to walk in with my Dunlop that we used to have a thriving, there we are, business in our old England, my little babies. Well, in my Dunlop boots, Dunlop, okay? I always associate that with a tennis, There we are. I don't know, you know what I mean? Anyway, so although it's very difficult to walk in, nevertheless, I have managed to go around to 11 different neighbours, there we are, and drop grit. Okay, my delicious babies, there we are, just so that it makes it easier for ones to walk. The ones who I do not like, there we are, or I do not know, I tend to miss out. There we are. You know what I mean, my delicious babies, okay? because there we are, put it this way, they do not serve my purpose. Okay. Now, with all my little beautifuls who I do know, there we are, they're all so beautiful. Do you see what I mean? And how I really like them, sir. You see what I mean? But I'm still yet to land, there we are, to the ones who have been spying on myself. All I'm going to do is ask them now, but they're never going to know when I'm going to land. There we are. Do you follow me? My delicious babies, do you see what I mean? Amazing that, isn't it, that how I did that video where I was cussing and a blinding and a blazing, and I only got one view. Look at that, my delicious babies, you know what I mean? So at the end of the day, you know, the way that I see it is, okay, I'm not just little me. No, I am not. And I never will be. And that's why over these decades, maybe, you know, that we are in relationships, you know the drill, for some of our delicious babies. You know, it's a little bit hard to eradicate. There we are. Somebody with my, there we are, with my strength. There we are. Do you see what I mean, my delicious babies? Yes. So what was our little Maisie doing? Yeah. I need to go back to this again, my delicious babies, because maybe some are not just getting it, you know, to whom it may concern. Trying to do it out the way of, you know, where it, the light reflects back to you, or the mirror reflects back to you. Okay, my delicious babies, mind you, it does down here, doesn't it? My delicious babies, okay, yes. And then we look at my beautiful little mama bear there, my beautiful dear little self, yeah. And I will say that, my delicious babies, take a very good look at myself. Try and get it where it's, where you can see properly. Okay, my delicious babies, yes. My beautiful dear little, can you see them? My beautiful, very beautiful dear little Nana and Grandad, and my very beautiful Mama Bear. Okay, my tush baby. So I'm not so sure that whoever is listening out there, that you're really getting what I'm saying. Now then, I'm not one of these in the world, my delicious babies, where I'm frightened of anybody. No, I'm not. Okay? I went through many decades where my back, there we are, was against the wall now. There we are. I went through it. And you have that element of fear. Whether it's somebody, you know, who wants to, there we are, trample over my my own body now, not in literal terms, my delicious babies, okay? But they want to trample over my very, there we are, essence of being alive. And if they can find a way to, in some cases, there we are, shorten that time, there we are, then in my lifetime, my babies, at the age of 52, okay, there we are, if one's could have ended it, there we are, for myself, there we are, then they would have been done doing it, you see what I mean? But it never worked. So what I'm saying to you out there, to whom it may concern, now look at the lights around my neck, watch very good I'm not talking to you, my little babies. Watch very good to whom it may concern, isn't it? And please look at the power. There we are, the sheer power. And I hold my hands there, yes? To my beautiful dear little Nana and Grandad now, and my beautiful dear little Mama Bear, there we are. You look at the power and remember it and see and hear it's good. Whatever I do, my babies, who is ever so very kind enough to listen to my videos, and I know that I do have my, there we are, what I regard as my, there we are, my very loyal, there we are, very loyal, okay? Because anybody else is not worth my fucking time. Okay, so yes, I'm back to swearing again. He's not worth my fucking time. Do you understand me? Isn't it? Yes, good. Because at the end of the day, I don't put up with the shit. You see what I'm saying? And I don't listen to the shit. Because when you listen to the shit, what happens? You end up, there we are, before I even say it, like a piece of shit. Well, I'm not going to be that. Okay? So to whom it may concern now, isn't it? I bet you in your fucking heyday, there we are, I'm talking to whom it may concern, in your heyday, that I bet you would have wished to your heart content, there we are, that you would have got more women like, there we are, myself. Do you see what I mean? Because as much as you put little bitches in power, like what is her name, fucking von der Leyen, Vonda fucking piece of strip of shit, because that's all she is. She live on this earth the way she live, isn't it? Looking like a man. And then when everything is drawn out of her, okay, because let me tell you, when it comes to her embalming, they'll draw all of the fucking nasty blood now, which turns into like a pink solution, you know, like in the body, you know, they'll draw all the body things out, yes, okay, and they'll draw a fucking piss out. So you're not going to be any different, fucking von der Leyen. Okay, there we are. So I'm just done telling it. Right? Something's just made me say all this. This is not rehearsed, my babies. This is not rehearsed one bit. Okay. They ain't going to fucking get away with this. And they're not going to fucking get away with when they said about the Brexit. Now, what have I been saying? Bang, 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 bang. How many times? That they fucking shafted us, man. But when it happened to myself, a man called Chris came round and he said that I have to do this. I have to do this. This is by law. Well, I'd never heard that before. I said it on my earlier video. I never heard that before. But I was questioning on everything that he was saying. And I said, please go back on your fucking poxy laptop. See, they asked one question, then they asked two, but they ask it in two different ways, isn't it? Just like, you know, I had my cousin who I've been talking to today, bless him, okay? Then he decided to bring out a socket from one room to another now, then, isn't it? Well, you can only fit 4 plugs in a socket, isn't it? And then, of course, the light will go out. Okay, so yes, to whom it may concern now, isn't it? Or whoever's dealing with this, there we are. I know what the fucking crack is. Don't fuck with me. Don't do it. Don't do it. I beg you with the Lord of mercy, don't do it. Do not. Right? So I do everything now for a reason. There we are. You see, it's going dusk, isn't it? It's going dusk. Just like you putrid little fucks who fucking run the world. Where you put another country there now then, where they only have 4 hours of sunlight. And even then, they never even got sunlight. And the rest of the time, it was dark. Now, for anybody who's listening to me, my babies, I'm asking you, there we are, with a Lord of mercy, I'm begging you. There we are. Please watch what these fuckers are doing. Because let me tell you, if you don't pay attention, and you are disengaged, and I'm going to use that word, that's what, disengaged, okay? And you're too busy. I understand life is busy, and it's hard, isn't it? Just to make ends meet. But if you're not paying attention, the fuckers are going to do this, there we are, to yourself and myself, isn't it? There we are. So you have it, there we are, you have a choice. But what I'm saying to these little fucks, I'm not scared of you. I'm not scared of you. Can you see me? Because you like to work in the fucking dark, don't ya, you little fucks? Just to let you know, got my fucking black and red pen back. Yes. I ain't fucking scared of ya. And in reality, you fucking know I'm not scared of ya. Isn't it? There we are. You already fucking know. So don't fuck with me. Right? I'm not going to be one of these where, you know, you do this thing, you do that thing, you do the next thing. I ain't going to do that. I don't have to do a damn thing, because at the end of the day, you know to who it may concern. And I know, there we are, that my word, there we are, fucking, there we are, got out, isn't it? There we are, all across my shoulders, it got out, isn't it? And that's how I'm going to continue to rock and roll, isn't it? Don't fuck with myself when you're fucking with my family and you're fucking with my beautiful, dear little family, okay? No matter how little, how large, and actually they're fucking very large, okay? Right? I may not know a lot of them, but let me tell you, there we are. Myself, not me personally, but my bodily, with my blood and with everything, is scattered all over the world. There we are. So what are you gonna fucking do, isn't it? With your small fucking square. Come on, bring it on. I'm asking you now. There we are. I'm asking you nicely now. Bring it on. There we are. Whatever you want to do, whatever make you happy, come and bring it. Because let me tell you, it's not going well for you, is it? It's not going well. This AI fucking shitty business. Just like with the AI shitty business, what is it, LSB? I'm going to try and remember now because I never wrote him down. LSB Productions, I have advertised him before, but I couldn't remember. Was it yesterday or the day before? Okay, on YouTube, you know, the one where you'll know the ones, Martush's little babies, where I said where they're offering 8,333 ka-ching ching ching for 20 year, which of course, there we are, will end up in 2 year. Okay, Martush's little babies, okay, you'll know the one I'm talking about. Okay, is it 21 something thousand? Okay. The fact of the matter is this, is that you say, you know, when you spend your time, you know, tinking now, there we are, tinker, 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 tinker. You know, what you used to call the Irish, the gypsies now. Yeah, you little fucking fucks. And yet, what have you done? You took over fucking Ireland to fucking high hell now then, isn't it? Beautiful fucking countries, man. With beautiful fucking scenery, beautiful fucking everything you can think of. You don't need to go to no fucking Blackpool to go and watch all of these poxy fucking 1 and 2 pence machines, or pick a duck, or pick a fucking cuddly toy. Nobody has to do that. You just go out in fucking nature, man, isn't it? But you, to whom it may concern, want to fucking wreck it now. Just like the Greenland business, isn't it? This is not about helping anybody. This is about, what, you know, when they brought out the board game, fucking Monopoly, decades ago. I tell you what, if you imagine the families who used to have flipping rows over this, arguments over this board game, there we are. I remember them. decades ago, and I'm still young. 52, I'm still young, everybody, my delicious babies. And if you are 52, 62, 72, 82, you are still young. Do not let these little fucks now tell you that, oh, you feel blessed to get to the age of 65, you feel blessed to get to the age of 70. Fuck off nicely. When they're using private doctors, they're using our fucking genes and our fucking blood to keep them fucking little fucking, well, I'm not even going to call them elites. They say they're not fucking elites. They're no different to you or I. What it is, they want to use an experiment, because that is what these little, there we are, these little fuckers are. They want to experiment on you and I, okay, and our beautiful little babies who we call our sons and daughters, to see what best result they get to keep the damn cells alive. Well, guess what? To whom it may concern, you're going to fucking croak the bucket, you little fucking bastards. There we are. And as long as I've got, there we are, a breath in my body. A breath, there we are, in my fucking body now. There we are. This is how it's going. There we are. This is how it's going to fucking go. Don't fuck with me. And don't fuck with anybody who I know, whether it be my beautiful little daughters, their dear dad, my beautiful dear little friends and their families. Don't even fucking go there, man. Right? Do not even go there. From when I show you the photograph at the beginning, do not ever fucking go there. Look at the eagle, everybody, Martish babies. Now, there was a couple of videos I wanted to give out, but I'm not even going to do it now because I'm too fucking pissed off, right? When ones understand what's going on. There we are. Fucking understand it good. And very fucking, there we are, very fucking nicely what they're doing. Right? I've got it in my own fucking home, what's going on with the fucking spying. There we are, with fucking everything now. Okay? And these piece of shit, there we are, seem to think that they're fucking clever, isn't it? Well, we're going to see how you get on, you little fuckers. There we are. We're going to see how you get on. Because like I said, long time, correct my camera. When I said long time, go back to whom it may concern, isn't it? Go back and look at the video, right? Was it 64? I cannot remember that. Well, actually, I can remember. At the time, it was 64 years. I haven't looked at it forever, which I haven't, babies can. And that is where I was so, there we are, damn fucking vexed and angry. Because my beautiful, there we are, dear little baby brother got fucking jibby jabbed twice. Right? There we are. And that is where I was vexed about that. And angry now. Right? You're taking generations. There we are. You know what you're doing, you little bastards. There we are. You know what you're doing, isn't it? And then you hide behind the fucking channels, YouTube, Twitter, and anything else now. You hide behind all of them. You use your little fucking lackeys, your little fucking soldiers to do your fucking footwork. But little do they know that there we are, fuck themselves. And little do you know that you're not going to be fucking eternal. Oh, actually, let me correct that. Oh, yeah, you'll be fucking eternal. You know, wait until you get fucking recycled. You'll just be like fucking Pakistan and fucking India, man. There we are, and fucking Thailand and China, isn't it? Because what they'll do, they'll fucking recycle you, to whom it may concern. There we are, so your fucking day's coming, isn't it? But yet you put this shit on the fucking world. Because you're fucking miserable, your damn self. Because you live in fucking incest and misery and sickness. And all you like to fucking smell is death. And we don't like that word, Martin, babies. But that's all I want to smell is death. What, death because they live a deathly life? Isn't it, to whom it may concern? I'm talking to you. Don't fuck with me. And don't threaten me, and don't fucking send your fucking little lackeys to fucking spy on me. Because guess what? You see, I don't need to be nasty like your damn self, like a bull in a china shop, which, by the way, I heard that with our lovely Not In That Way, Not In That Way, our lovely dear Gareth Ark Spaces on YouTube, yeah, it turns out that the top drink that everybody's buying is Red Bull. Well, it's all in the fucking name, isn't it? Because they use the bull's fucking semen. Yeah. So what is going on in here, isn't it? So what is it? Monster comes second place as an energy drink. And I see many drinking to the heart content. You see what I mean? Right? So at the end of the day, this is what they do. They get ones addicted. You know, if you look at coffee, let me just give an example before I leave my video. Remember the eagle. Okay, remember, I'm starting with the man in the mirror. Gotta keep repeating it. I'm asking him to change his ways. And no message could have been any clearer. If you want to make the world a better place, take a look at yourself and make the change. Na, 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 na. But of course, that's what they wanted to do to our lovely dear Michael Jackson, didn't they? Of course, everybody will have different views. Me personally, I do not believe for one moment that he was a paedophile. I believe that from the time there we are that he was groomed for his singing, for everything, you know, like ABC, easy as 1, 2, 3. Okay, but my favourite song, for my own personal reasons, is Another Day Is Gone, I'm still all alone. How could this be? You're not here with me. You never said goodbye. Someone tell me why. Did you have to go? Leave my world so cold. Right, this is personal to myself. Because the evening, the night that my beautiful dear little Mama Bear, how I love her so, she was begging the hours before, right? That my beautiful dear little baby brother told me about, okay? Which I spoke to him about, yes? How I love you so, my beautiful dear little baby brother. Yes, we'll get our justice for what these bastards have done. There we are, we'll get our justice. Not that I'm inciting anything, my babies, to whom's listening to me. I'm talking to whom it may concern. We get our justice. You see what I'm saying? One way or another, isn't it? Because there we are, the day is coming, isn't it? That my beautiful dear little Mama Bear was begging to speak to me. She couldn't get hold of me because I was in between moving mad to the little baby sky. So I had no phone line, had no dog and burn line at the time. And my beautiful dear little Mama Bear, bless her beautiful dear little soul, she passed away without talking to myself and myself talking to herself. Okay, so I'm telling everybody that now then, isn't it? These have terrorised, there we are, my fucking beautiful Mama Bear, there we are, for fucking decades. And one way or another, there we are, I don't care how I'm going to do it. Well, I do, you know, not in that way. Right, I don't care how I'm going to do it. There we are. I'm going to get to there we are, the fucking bottom of what these bastards have done. There we are. And I am going to get to the fucking bottom of it. And it's not what you know, there we are, it's who you fucking know. Do you understand what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, I never got to see my beautiful dear little Mama Bear. Yet I could see her a few days, you know, in the hospital. And then I was able to go and do her makeup in a chapel arrest, okay? So now you're hearing something there we are, very personal with myself, my babies, my beautiful dear little friends, okay? There we are, they already know this. Okay, my babies are very small circle, okay? But for others now, I'm telling you, right? So therefore, okay, There we are. It's gone very dark now, isn't it? There we are. To whom it may concern, yes, I'm talking to you. Once again, once again, once again, once again, once again, once again, once again. Right? This is fucking personal. There we are. This is fucking really personal. Do you understand what I mean, Marge? Baby's kind. No, I'm not taking my video down. And if anybody sees myself as being fucking a header, old-fashioned Irish saying that I'm mad in the fucking head, that there's something seriously wrong there. No, there's nothing fucking wrong with myself. What's wrong with this fucking world is these fuckers who are fucking running it. There we are. And they're little fucking lackeys, isn't it? Because they don't have no substance themselves and they've been drawing the fucking positive energy off you and I, isn't it? There we are. So this is where it's going to fucking end. But you know what? I'm never going to forgive these little fuckers to whom it may concern that my beautiful dear little mama bear was taken from me. Plus she had an alcohol problem. Secondly, right, well, they're both the same actually. My beautiful dear little Nana bear. Thirdly, they're all the same. My beautiful dear little granddad bear rat, who worked all his fucking life now. Okay. And my beautiful dear little mama and Nana bear, sorry, where she had fucking dementia, right? She's fucking intelligent to the fucking hilt. And so was my fucking Nana and Nana, granddad, mum. Intelligent to the fucking hilt. No, I'm not going to let it go. So you want to keep spying on myself? Do a good fucking job. Because each time that you're doing it, I'm doing something else here. Do you follow me? Which is why you get your putrid Elon Musk of the fucking world now, who everybody, well, not everybody, who seem to adore him. So when he say, oh, I'll put a chip in your head, or I'll put something through your blood vein, but don't you worry about it. I love you. I love you, I love you, I love you. You see, when you get all these fucking twats, because that's all you can get in your fucking parliaments and your fucking governments all around the world, there's probably about 2 or 3 fucking prime ministers or presidents that have half a fucking noddle. For the rest of them, the fucking brain dead, man. So now, come on. I'm asking you, to whom it may concern, put your best foot forward now, isn't it? Because I'm not scared of you. So I'm in the dark now. There we are. And so are you. I'm not scared of you. I'm not scared of you. So bring it on. So you take part of my family now then. There we are. Shoulders go across. You take part of my family and you think it's all right now to do what you've done. You took from myself, my heart, and you think it's all right, isn't it? Just like you did in all the World War I, the World War II, and then you want to take ones to the World War III. So not only was you getting ones to gun each other down and to attack, but you're also taking fucking organs and doing what you were doing, you dirty little fucking bastards. And now you're at the fucking World War III, and this is what you're doing. What is it? Can you not get enough for all of these rich, dirty little bastards now? Fucking lung operations, kidney operations, heart operations. What is it with you now? You just want to keep sucking the air out of mankind. Fuck off, nasty you bastards. So now I'm in the dark, but I'm in the light. Everybody can see I'm in the light. But for you, you're in the fucking dark. Let's start rocking and rolling. And don't think that you can threaten me, okay? Because I ain't going to put up with your shit. Okay? I'm just done telling it. I'm not frightened of you. I feel sorry for any scientists or everything, doctors, what's gone on in the world. They've been bunked off. They've been murderers. Na 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 na. Here comes the head stepper, murderer. Forgive me, Mr. Officer, murderer. Oh yeah, because you're using the old bill. You're using everybody you can, isn't it? And what you're not liking is that, there we are, before I even say it's coming on top. So you'll think now then that you're making all of your little lackeys look like twats, because after all, you got many of them injected, didn't you? To whom it may concern. Yes, isn't it? Do you not think now that they would have learned from there? No, they're still working in their job because they're fucking Egypt's plebs and fucking twats, man. Okay, get it right. So nobody's going to get this fucking Noah's boat, whatever it's fucking called. I personally do not believe it fucking ever existed. Okay, my little babies, somebody made it up. It's like myself going to my pen and paper now, okay, and drawing a picture. You can fucking draw anything, couldn't you? Come on, everybody, get it fucking correct now. Get it fucking damn right. They must think now that we all got a fucking box of rocks in our fucking noddles. You know what I mean? They're not liking it because at the end of the day, there we are, just done telling it the way it is. And they're not a liking, isn't it? And some refrain from swearing. They don't swear. They don't shout. They don't do anything. They just shushy, shushy. Sometimes some are polite, okay? They're trying to get their message across most politely. Okay, not for myself. I couldn't give a fiddler's fuck. Okay, so I'm just done saying it. So come on then. Na 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 na. Here comes the up-stepper, murderers to whom it concerns. Excuse me, Mr. Officer, murderers. Excuse me, NHS, murderers. Okay. Na 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 na. You see, I don't give a shit. Okay. I don't harm myself from nobody because when I come on the video, can you see me now? You see me at the beginning, isn't it? It's going dusk, it's going dark, but you can still see my light. And that's what I'm going to keep shining. Look at that. I look a little bit like Dracula. Is it Romania? You know that place. I wouldn't have minded going there, actually. But to be honest with you, I wouldn't even spare a thought of doing it. Right? Oh, can you say, Dracula's going a little bit, he's going a bit this way, instead of that way. He's all going this way. You see what I mean? What you got to do, Mardish babies, cat. And that's to anybody who listens to my video. Now, I may get one view, I may get 1,000, whatever. I'm really, to be honest, I'm only going to see, there we are, what I can see, isn't it? Because I'm not really going to see a lot, am I? About the truth. If you look at me in the dark, Mardish babies, can you see I look like a man? I did I said this years ago, can you see I look like a man? Try and look at my face. It's like my nose is larger. My jaws are dropped. Look very closely. Gosh, I look like a man there. You see, I got everybody to do this when I went to a haunted house anyway. It's like with a red light and you look in a mirror, and with my birth race, it changed 7 times. So it went from woman to man 7 times, and that was spirit. So what you can see now, Mardish babies, I'm trying to get it where you can see better. I look like a man. I don't look like a woman. Can you see? All here and there. You're going to know who it is. Can you see my face now? I'm trying to do it where you can see. If I had the red light there, like a red light bulb, you'd see it change. Usually you do it in a mirror. So you have the red light, a red light bulb. If you look in the mirror, try and do it like around midnight, okay? And then in a quiet space, and then get a red light bulb, okay? Get a mirror, stand in a room on your own, okay? So that's all that's shining, and just keep staring in the mirror. You'll see your birth race change. There we are, several times, okay? If you're spiritual, you'll see it. You'll see it change. See, I can see I look like somebody else. You can see it. Look, see. Look. I look like someone entirely different. This is not me. Can you see? That's somebody else's face. Look. You can see it. My word. I've never done that before, like on a normal video. Usually, like I said, it takes a red light bulb, but then you look in the mirror and that's when you see, this is a man's face. Here is all a man's face. That's not my face. You can tell that when you've seen my videos. This is not a man's, this is not my birthday. Sorry, this is somebody else's. Look. You can see. Anyway. So wherever you are in the world, whether it's morning, afternoon or evening, please have a super duper delicious time. You only get one life, my little honey bunnies. Sending peace, love, harmony and bright blessings to each and every one of you. May your beautiful little selves and your beautiful little families all be fully protected. But no, I'm not fucking afraid of these fucking... You cannot call them cunts because cunts are useful, martyrs, babies. I'm not going to stop swearing. Why should I stop swearing? Some videos... I say, come on, give it a rest, Carla. You know, just that's what my dad used to say. Give it a rest, Car. You know what I mean? Just stop it now. You see what I mean? But no, I won't. When you leave home at 15, there we are, which I did, okay? And you have to learn everything the hard way. Can you see another face now? See it? Look. If no one can see it, there's something fucking drastically wrong. Look, you can see it. It's not my face. From here to here, it's not my face. You can even see the eyes are different. I'm totally different. There we are, to what you normally see. Look, to what you normally see. It's like, there we are, spirit, ding, ding, dong, dong, is telling, there we are, look. That's not me at all. Okay, my babies, okay, there we are. All the time I'm talking, you can see this is not my birth trace. It may look that way to you on the screen, but if you blow it up, you'll see that this is somebody, there we are, this is somebody else's birth trace, not mine. Look, look. You can see. It's a proper man's birth trace. It's not a woman's birth trace. This is not my birth trace. Okay. But please, for anybody out there who's spiritual, please around midnight, but I'd say if you want to, you know, let's not split hairs, you know, just get a red light bulb, shine it up towards a large mirror, stand in front of the mirror. It doesn't matter how you're dressed. You could be dressed to your nans, you could be dressed just in a dressing gown and your gym jams, whatever, okay? It doesn't matter. And just keep staring at that mirror with the red light shining upwards. And you watch, there we are. You really focus, okay? And you'll see your birth trace here, your face, change a number of times. Mine changed 7 times when I was up at in De Grey Street. It's De Grey Street where I went, because I went for a haunted evening there from 8 o'clock until, what was it? I never left till 10 to 4 in the morning. My dear dad, bless him, collect me. He said, I'll wait up for you. He went and dropped me there. I never got there because I went for a carvery. Cause, I'm going back years ago now, but, you know, I went for a carvery and then my dear dad dropped me there, you know what I mean? I'm going back years ago now. What was it? Was it 2015? I think it was 2015. My baby, so that's 10 years ago, you know what I mean, okay? And then he said, I'll go and drop you off. So I never got there. I was actually late getting there, actually. And I got a call, you know, are you still attending, Carla? I said, yes. I said, I'm just on my way, you know what I mean? But I just made sure that I had, you know, something to eat and just, I had a pint of beer and I couldn't even finish the beer, you know what I mean? I said, come on, I said, I just want to get off and just go do my, you know, my haunty. Yeah, it was really interesting because spirit was well in the house, you know what I mean? But that house was connected to an old mortuary. And then, of course, it had what's it called, like this bridge, and then you went across the bridge and it was like a great big massive place. It was an old mortuary and everybody was saying there was poltergeist activity and things like this. Anyway, I wanted to go and it cost me 45, ka-ching, ching, ching, so I'm well into all of this, you know what I mean? But I work very well with spirit. In fact, I brought one of the spirits back with me, back to Brummyland from Hull. And was it for a month or two, whatever it was, all I was doing, it was while I was doing the parcels, yeah, because no, so it's got to be, yeah, it was with me. This spirit was with me for about well over a year and a half, or whatever it was. Okay, so it must have been 2016. So anyway, they were with me for ages, and what was happening was every time when I come back from my parcel round, I had to put me old-fashioned little cooker on, and I had to make a cup of tea and cheese on toast, and that was for a whole year. And that was coming back from that haunted house. And then after that, they went. But I never seen it as a nasty attachment. Do you know what I mean? I've seen it as a very pleasant attachment, you know. But what we're dealing with in the world is not a very nice fucking attachment, you know what I mean? Unless they decide to change their ways. Anyway, my little babies, we can help them. But the question is, there we are, can they help themselves? Anyway, so until my next video, peace, love, harmony, and bright blessings to each and every one of you. If it is night time, please no, sleep tight. Watch your bed bugs don't bite, because if they do, they're dynamite, okay? And if it is the daytime or the afternoon, please enjoy whatever you're doing. How I love you all so. You're so super duper wonderful and beautiful. How I love you so. Till my next video, thank you for listening. I'm not going to apologise for my swearing. Good night.